Mark Driver here, Piscari-Fly. We're out on Lara Lake here today, up in just outside Castleblaney, as I'm going to mention, is some of the overhead drone footage. But we're here, we were meant to target a different lake today, with more smaller pike. Turns out there was a new club has taken over the lake and it's private, so we happened to bump into a local member of that club that wasn't fishing there today, and he actually brought us over here to Lara Lake. There's a lot of big females here, 30-40 pound. So our main objective today, I have two friends with me, Andrew Naylor and Sean Cassidy. They're out on their float tubes today. They've already met a couple of fish. I was just out in the water, just pulled in to do a few things, but what I'm going to show you is our setup here with the NRS Pike Kayak. A serious piece of kit. We got it in from NRS in America that we're starting to work with, and I'll show you through the whole kit there now. So this is the boat here, kayak. Serious. We've 3 blow-up points on either side and one up in the middle for the middle standing area. The kayak you completely stand on. It's non-tippable. You'll fall off it before you'll actually tip it. You've locking in points here and here for your seat, so your seat is nice and sturdy on the boat, it won't come out. You have a spare pump just in underneath. We have our yak tackle box here, so your straps here to kind of tie it down here on both sides. Extra rod holders that you can set up the fish out of, and just inside and as well, we've 2 heavy duty clips here, and we've loads of room. Complete waterproof box, extra room for our GoPros, our drone, more rod holders, gear, lunch, the whole lot, all in there. Emergency repair kits, everything's in there. We have our footrests up here, nice and easy just to use against when you're paddling. Measuring board in the middle, and you see we've one of our rod holders set up here with our pike fly rod and our pike fly rod that try to start off with today. And we have our paddle there, nice light paddle, lovely kit. Just have to be now on it there for a few minutes just to give it a quick go before I come in to talk to you about it. Not that hard to set up, nice and easy. A little bit of weight to it, but not much that one person couldn't manage by themselves. Nice hard bottom, so it's protected from itself coming across rough ground and stuff like that, but we still give due care to the kayak. But lovely colour, perfect size. I was out in the lake there and I was standing up on it, no problem. I was turning around, getting stuff out of the tackle box, all very easy, very well balanced. Didn't feel nervous at all on it, which is great. So yeah, we're gonna get back to fishing, so go get some pike. Lara Lake here, just outside Castleblaney on the main road. Nice and easy access, nice easy to pull up by the road. Fabulous looking lake. Plenty big pike here, up to 30-40 pounds, big females. So yeah, it'll be a bit of crack. So yeah, give it a go, we'll see how we get on. Just moved over to the other side of the lake. Nice reedy kind of spot, a bit more shallower water, about 8 to 10 foot deep. So all we're really doing is just short to medium, or medium to long, kind of not fast, but you can mix it up with pike depending on how they want it. Once you figure out the retrieve and the depth, like all things when it comes to fishing on lakes. Normally for pike, just short strips like that allows the fly to come up and then drop down, come up and drop down. It's nice to do something different, exploring different avenues of fly fishing. Bigger flies, bigger rods, and another species of fish to target, especially in the off, when the season's close to the rivers and the lakes. You can come out and hit the canalways, some of the bigger rivers like the Barrow, or these coarse lakes during the winter months, and target something different. Bit of predator fishing, can't be bet. Floating our fly on the top of the water, giving a bit of a jiggle, a bit of life into the fly just at the end. The lads are saying there, they had started just before me, they were saying they were picking up a couple of fish on the hang like that, just jiggling the fly just before they lifted off for their next cast. We're just in the middle of this little bay here, but we might move in close to the reeds. See if we can find a fish lurking around the edges after some bait fish. Just we're about to move. A nice one. A nice jack pike, a couple of pound. Head back up now. Got the fish released. Eventually the fly will bury down in its neck. Yeah, it's out the middle of the bay. Serious hook up. Still plenty of life left. Going back. Yeah, we'll head back up where we got this fish, where we started off the reeds and drift back out in the middle of the bay and hopefully hook them again. Back now in the hot spot now where we just hooked up with that last fish. Go for a nice bang now. Another good take. A nice medium to long. Fast, pause, snappy retrieves. Just heading back up here behind the boys where they're getting a bit of action. Nice lake, Andy.
Yeah, I've seen it before, right on them.
Yeah. No bother. Super easy to cast out. Just land a 30 pound pike and it now would be a different story. So we just bumped into Andrew Naylor here out in Loch Lara, or Lara Lake.
Well, man.
Andy's got a few, have you?
Yeah, got a couple. Just started off quite well. We were managed to kind of come into a nice shoal. They were doing a bit of feeding. Got a few follows up to the float tube, hitting us right at our feet. The last kind of hour or so, it's kind of slowed down, but yeah, we'll keep searching.
What are you fishing, Andy?
What am I fishing? I have a little. Started off in like a roach pattern. And I've moved on to my killer, my 8-9 inches long, white, red eyes, bit of chartreuse tail, but So a bit of jungle cock, 2 strands going down it, so looks really well in the water. Very translucent.
Yeah, plenty of movement in it.
Yeah, so
what line are you on?
Started off in a slow-mo. That's where I hit a few. Gone on to a DA3 now, just moving out into some deeper water. So hopefully we'll find a few more shoals, a few more. I think we've seen a few bream, roach slapping on the surface. So Sean's over there in the fish finder. So hopefully we'll come across a few more shoals pretty soon. Get down to them. So
yeah, that fish that I got, he was out off the shelf. So it seems like you were off the shelf over there as well when you come out from where we started. So
look, we'll keep ploughing on.
Alright, stop for lunch soon. Just here in this little bay now. Andrew's just up behind us. He's after getting another one on his fly that he just showed us. And again, just fishing off the shelf, off the edge of them reeds, out about 15-20 feet. Local lad Declan that we met, or Derek, he told us that's where most of the fish were hanging. So we've kind of started to focus on that now a bit more. And as you can see, my line of cast out from the reeds. Nice fast retrieve, seems to be working well as well. Cassidy had Sean Cassidy up above. That kind of where we started, he's just up there. He's had 3 back to back. All off the shelf. Fast retrieve on the DI3. So this is what we have on. Just a perch pattern, bit of flash, about 8 inches long, nice red predator eyes on. Straight. I mean, we have to speed up our cast a little bit, or our retrieve. Stay in contact with the fly, and also to get the movement into the fly. Get that nice jig, jerk movement to the fly to imitate an injured bait fish. Nice tight to the reeds there. Might be a nice fish lurking around. Go into a nice one here. He's angry. Oh, he's gone under the boat. There he goes. Back off into the deeps. Sean Cassidy here in it. It's a little small jack, but give us a look at him there. They all count. Starting to pick up a bit of action now on this side of the lake. The wind's changed around, so we're just decided to come over here straight away. Cassidy just after missing 3 good fish, but just have to look landing this little jack. You might leave him on and cast for a bigger fish now.
On catching a big one.
Shows him there.
Oh, yeah. Looking fish though.
Not too bad.
Yeah. I get it hard.
Little jack.
But he was a solid fish, and
yeah.
past few fishing.
You reckon the fly is a bit too long, or?
Well, the fly was quite long. I mean, there was no hook at the back. The wiggle tail itself was like 6 or 7 inches long.
Yeah.
And the hooks way up the front. So
I see Andy there. We were down there talking to Andy, and Andy's on a 8 or 9 inch fly, like so.
Yeah. No, definitely. I think like the perch pattern seems to be working well anyway. But I switched over to a bream and I got a couple of hits straight away.
Yeah.
But I think it seems to be location if you get them feeding, and it just seems to be sitting right on this drop off here, about like anywhere between 12 and 14. 15
Yeah, I was
feet.
just saying to Andy as well. I was meeting there on the drop off on the other side, like so.
Yeah. But location, you get a couple of feeding fish, because when we started over there, we were getting takes thick and fast. Like Naylor lost one, I had one like a second after he lost it, and we got a good few fish pretty quick. Then it went quiet for a bit. We moved over here and hit another 2 fish.
Yeah, I was just saying to the guys there that the wind is changing around. We decided to come over here this other side.
Yeah. We were
meeting
also making
fish.
some fucking rocks over there, so we scared them off. That probably has something to do
Maybe
with it.
so. They'll come back up.
Yeah, no, I think
You're on a DI3 as well?
DI3, yeah.
Yeah.
But it doesn't seem to matter too much with the depth. Like, I mean, Naylor was hitting them on the slow intermediate, and I hit them at a few different depths on the DI3, but as soon as it just seems to be the speed, they're chasing stuff.
Yeah.
They're actively feeding, and I saw
Medium to fast retrieve.
quick enough, I would say, like 1 foot, just fast strips.
Yeah. Well, that's us finished now for today. Fabulous lake that we found here outside Castleblaney. I think Castleblaney and Monaghan. We had a good day. Ended up with 4 good sized fish, 1 jack and 3 all over roughly £7. Andrew Naylor was there, had a couple, and Sean Cassidy had a good few. He moved off to DI3 and after lunch went on to slow intermediate with up high and was stripping fast. Nailed a good few fish near the shallows or the drop offs there near the reeds as we were kind of aiming all day. So we all had good sport. It was good enough fishing now. Must say, really enjoyed the NRS Pike Kayak today. It was really good fun. Super easy to use. Just making our way back across the lake here to finish up. Pack up the kayak, falls down into a nice handy duffel bag, and get on the road. But yeah, very comfy. Great crack, something new, and it's always nice to find a new spot to fish and do something different. Try things out. The guys have a good bit of experience with pike fishing, so it's good to tag along with them today and get a bit of sport in. So anyway, stay in touch, and if you need anything, make sure to touch base with us at Piscari-Fly.com.